Boy.
Yeah, we breaking silence on the Lord, oh. So why you think we out here on the Lord for? Yeah, I'm coming through, ja, ja, ja. Coming through, I'm coming through. Yeah, I wear the truth like a logo. So why you think I'm out here on my dolo? Yeah, I'm coming through, ja, ja, ja. Coming through, I'm coming through.
Yo, once again, welcome to the We Break Silence Show. E. Charles, Mike Laurie, Vanya. We got a special guest in the building.
What's up?
Yo.
Serge!
Good.
What's up, brother?
What's up? How you guys doing?
Good.
Doing well.
Thanks for coming on the show, brother.
Of course.
Real quick, is it Serge or Sergi merch? I'm confused. I get confused.
There's
I feel like you're puffy, bro. Like you're always changing it, bro.
Changing your
There's a
name.
story behind that. There's a story behind that. So originally, it was first Serge. Everybody used to call me like Serge Emerge, like as my nickname, always from the jump. But like,
Wait,
you know,
what's your actual name?
My actual name is Sergio.
Okay, Sergio.
So like when I was younger, my babysitter, she used to call me Serge Emerge or whatever, and then kind of grew into that. And then people just call me Serge, obviously, because it's like a shorter version of Sergio. So I just went with Serge because I liked Drake a lot when I was younger, and I was like, yo, that's like Drake.
Hold on. But you don't like Drake now, though.
No,
I'm not trying to put you on blast for you.
I like Drake now, but
Not as much.
Not as
You
much.
gotta get
I was heavily influenced by Drake back in the day.
Listen, we keep it 100 over here.
Exactly. Yeah.
Why did your love for Drake fall off?
Drake fell off, man.
Oh, Drake!
Took it there.
But I gotta be honest.
He took it
Why
there.
you think he fell off? Man, like the music that I grew up listening to with Drake, man, that I was introduced to was just so like, it was full of like emotion. It was so like, it was so real. Like you could feel it. You could feel the moment and everything that he was saying.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of just like, yo.
He made it.
Yeah, the money is like, it's just like money. There's no,
Right.
there's no desire to really connect with people. I don't think like that anymore as much as connect with their wallets or whatever.
Who you like now?
Connect with it.
Who do I like now?
Yeah.
To be honest,
He gonna say Meek Mill.
Nah. I mean, I listen to a little bit of everything now, but these days. But to be honest, I've been on a real like old school tip. I've been listening to like 112.
Oh.
There you go.
Dipset, a little bit of everything like that.
Yo, before I have Vanya, because we're on the subject, so before you go, Vanya, I wanted to ask you this, Serge.
Yes.
You're a young. How old are you, bro?
I'm 19. I'm gonna be 20.
What?
Yo, he's young. And he's in that generation where it's nothing but mumble rap or trap beats.
Yeah.
But when you make your music, I don't hear the mumble rap. I don't hear the trap beats. So you still listen to not the old school heads, but like the Dipsets, like you said. And
Yeah, I really like substance in my music, man. I think like music these days is just like all about energy. It's really whack. I think, I take pride in like the things that I say, and I don't really say anything in my music if I don't like feel it. Like dudes just talk about shooting guns and popping gas and popping pills and everything that they could think of, in the moment. So like that's really not cool for me. I think it takes a lot more time too to really like think about what you're writing and like think about who you're reaching and what it could possibly do, so.
Facts.
I like that, Serge. I agree.
Like you said earlier,
respect that.
factories. So how long have you been doing music?
I have been writing music for like, I'd say like 5 years now.
Okay.
I've been recording music for going on 4 years. This is my third summer that just passed. But yeah, so about almost 4 years. But yeah.
Nice.
Still fresh in the game, bro.
Still fresh in the game, still growing.
But when you came in, you sounded like a pro, bro. Like
thank
I
you.
said, you came with a different sound because you're young, so you expect the trap or the gun talk, but
Exactly.
you came with a different flow.
Exactly. I wanted to do something different, man. It was really a lot of the people that I came up with too, like my boy SB, shout out SB, Fernelli, my boy Jay. But yeah, we took a lot of pride in the music that we listened to, wasn't the kind of music that everybody listens to now. I still listen to like mumble rap, obviously, it's kind of hard to stay away from it, but it's not like, that's not my cup of tea. That's not what
So
Real quick, hold on, Mike. Is this your first interview?
yeah, this is my first
So
interview.
Mike, be easy on him, bro.
Yeah,
you
don't kill me, don't
you like
kill
barking
me.
at the young puppies.
Don't kill me.
DMX.
Oh my
Nah, but I'm an open guy.
Really?
Yeah, that impersonation was whack.
Y'all hate it.
A little more bass,
Yeah, I
a
hate
little
it.
more bass. A little bit more.
Turn my mic up.
I just heard DMX drop some Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yo, I
Oh
didn't
yeah,
hear that.
he dropped that a while ago.
He
But
bugging.
yeah,
That was a while
yeah,
ago?
that was a while ago.
Oh,
that was
man,
like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, I just heard that today. I was watching some podcast.
I didn't see that.
I'll show you after the show. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it was wild.
So what inspired you to get into music?
You know what is crazy is
Don't say Degrassi.
nah, it wasn't. I used to hate Degrassi too. I used to hate that show. My older brother used to watch that show all the time, man.
Shout out Stan.
Yeah, shout out
Put you
Stan,
on blast,
man.
bro.
I used to
Watching
watch
Degrassi.
that show all the time, man. Yeah, that's
You
my
know
big brother.
that's his. You didn't know.
Yeah, from the
You don't
bridge.
remember him from the bridge?
The
He was the
Bridge
little
days.
annoying boy.
No, I remember.
Yeah.
No,
Seriously.
No, I have a picture to show you. I remember those days, but I
Yeah,
didn't know
back-
you guys were
Bruh.
brothers.
Yeah,
that's
that's my
his brother.
big brother. Shout out
That's his
Stan, man. Stan the man.
Shout out Stan, man.
Yeah.
I used to clown Stan and his boy Skills all the time.
Skills, man.
That's throwback.
Skills, man. I miss Skills. I was just talking to my mom about Skills like the
Wow,
other day, man.
that's crazy.
Wow.
So-
I did not. Okay, it's all coming
Yeah.
together.
So you got this new EP out.
Yes, sir.
Life is good.
Life is good. Life is good is my last track. It's kind of like off the
That's not the name of the EP.
no last EP is called Vacation.
Oh,
Mode.
I'm sorry, I'm
The
sorry.
no, it's cool.
Okay.
But the last track was like a throwaway off of that EP. Well, not a throwaway. I wouldn't call it a throwaway because I like the song a lot. But you know.
So the cover of the black guy with the big gap, that cartoon character.
Yes.
Is that-
yeah, Life is good.
That's the cover of the Life
Yeah.
is Good, the single.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did
Okay.
That, I did that.
That was
artwork.
dope.
Yeah, I did that
Oh,
artwork
you-
myself.
really?
That was dope.
Yeah.
What inspired?
life-
Yeah, like that image for that.
Well, as soon as I got the beat from my boy, I just like the idea "Life is Good" came to me for the song. I didn't even really say that in the song, but yeah. And then I just looked up like "Life is Good" on Google, to be honest, and I was like, "Yo, Life is Good that's the logo," and I was like, you know what? I'm me. I'm gonna make it look like me. So I
Yeah.
put the little hoop earrings, that
was funny.
gap and everything. So yeah.
It looked like a '70s character. Or
Yeah,
something.
it's like a little throwback thing.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
really
Nah, it's
cool.
dope.
Retro.
It's dope. I'll show you after, Mike.
Nice. So when you were starting off, do you have any like family members that are into music or anything?
Yeah, my dad, he used to sing when he was younger. My uncle, he's really heavy into music. Shout out to my uncle, Mr. Adrian Bryant, man. Hope he's listening. But yeah, he's actually the guy who put me onto music, man. I mean, my family, my mom and my dad, obviously they showed me a lot of great stuff. But yeah, my uncle, he gave me my first little, MIDI controller and everything like
Yeah.
that, and he's been really the one who showed me a lot of the things that have really inspired some of the better music that I've created, I think. So,
Bro, when you first came to my crib when the studio was over there, remember that?
yeah, back
Yeah. And you showed me some beats. I was really impressed. But I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
this
that
is
was-
and you was super young. You like
Yeah,
15.
I was like 15 back then, yeah.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
So I've been
dope.
I've been doing it for a while. My first project that I came out with called Ghost, like I was working
Yes.
on that for like
I remember
3
that.
years,
Yeah.
man. So I probably showed you some of the beats and some of the stuff that got cut off of there, or maybe some of the stuff that's still on there. But yeah, shout out Ghost, shameless plug on
Shameless.
Serge Merge on iTunes, everywhere that you stream. Go
Nice.
pick that up, buy it, stream it, whatever.
Right. So what would you say overall when you make your music? What would you say inspires it? What is like the theme of some of your songs? Like what does Serge sing about or rap about?
It's really a lot of different things. It's really just my life, to be honest. I don't, like I said before, I don't like to just like rap or just like sing stuff if it doesn't like have a
I
meaning to
caught
me.
the vocals too. I
Yeah.
catch
Oh,
the
thank
vocals.
you, thank
you
you.
got some vocals.
But yeah, I don't really like to. I'm like, yeah, I'm inspired by things that I do. So like experiences that I have with people, like even this is like something inspiring to me. So I like things that I do in real life every day, going on vacation. Vacation was my first track. So it's kind of just, I don't ever, I try not to take away from what I see, unless I'm trying to like, paint a picture or something like that. So unless the money's involved or something like that, then that's something different. And then a couple of those.
Right.
Back to the Vacation EP.
Vacation.
Were you on vacation that inspired you, or just what?
Want to go on vacation?
Yeah.
When I wrote this song, actually, Vacation is the first track I ever came out with. Me and my boy SB. Shout out SB again.
So that's an old track.
That's literally the first song. I don't know if that's the first. I don't know if we recorded that one first or if we put that one out first. But that was like one of the first songs that I did. Like I remember being in the booth. I did it one time, like one straight through, and I was like shaking, like afterwards. But yeah, got me. But yeah. But that's what inspired that. A lot of people really liked that song. A lot of people became like they gravitated towards me based off that one song. And even though my music isn't really like that, anymore, it's not as, reckless, and I was saying some kind of crazy stuff there. But on that track Vacation, but the idea and the feeling and the vibe is still there. Like I said before, energy is really something that's really contagious these days. So I tried to just take that energy that I felt, in whatever moment I was when I was on vacation or whatever. So it was like a summertime kind of thing. I kind of just wrote it about the summer and moments then.
Now, is there anything else you'd like to do in life besides music? Is there anything that inspires you?
Do you still dance?
Nah, I don't dance anymore. Nah.
What?
I remember.
I just seen some pictures.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, you was breaking it down.
Yeah, I used to be. I mean, I could still probably dance, but nah. I mean, my creativity is really focused on music now.
Okay.
I still like to act. I used to act too, but
cool.
I still like to do that. I do like little stuff with like my cousins and stuff like that. We do little videos on YouTube. But yeah, I'm just trying to get more involved in like visual art, man, because I feel like I'm not creative enough in that avenue. But one step at a time.
Right.
Okay.
Word.
Nice.
Yo, let's talk about your boy Tron, man.
Tron, what up?
You and Tron, y'all like this, bro.
Yeah, we're like me and Tron, man. We have such great chemistry.
And Tron's part of the family. He's New Villa Radio. So he's New Villa Entertainment. So. What's your relationship like? Cause you make a lot of songs with him, bro. Like
yeah, me and Tron.
Y'all two make a lot of songs together, bro.
We have mad songs like low key underground, like maybe some people will never hear, but we have a lot of dope songs together. To be honest, it was around the same time that I started making music, man. I wrote my first song Vacation while I was on vacation in Virginia, and so like. One of my boys afterwards, he was like, yo, interested, and he was like, yo, my other friend makes music, and it just so happened to be Tron. So I DM'd him or whatever, and he sent me this beat for the first track we ever did called Smooth Guy, and I wrote it like on my way back from Virginia. And like as soon as I got back, like we linked up, and he was getting like a haircut or something, and we went to the studio later on. We did like 3 songs.
Wow.
And they're older. They don't sound like exactly like what we talk about now. Like I said. But yeah. So we just had like great chemistry from the jump, and me and him really just think a lot alike. We have a lot of the same perspectives, and we want to head to the same place. So
I respect that, brother.
That's really cool.
Yeah, that's my bro too. For life.
Yo,
so, shout out Tron.
Like I said, y'all like this, bro.
Yeah.
Right. And you've done a couple performances, right? Tell us about places you've performed. What's that like?
I love to perform. I really love to perform. I just did last week. I did Puerto Rico fundraiser, so we were raising money for Puerto Rico.
Okay.
You got Puerto Rican in you, right?
Yes, sir.
I was just gonna ask.
I'm Puerto Rican
50?
and Jamaican. I'm the best 2 islands in the Caribbean.
Puerto Rican and Jamaican. That's a nice mix.
Your mom Puerto Rican?
Yes,
Dad
sir.
Jamaican.
Yes, sir.
Nice,
That's
nice.
cool.
Yeah, it's a dope
That's
little
dope.
mix.
That's
I got a little island mix.
Vibes.
That's right.
So
He's just happy because
That's
you
right.
got Jamaican in you.
back. Jamaica. Shout out
Yes.
Jamaica.
Yo,
Cool.
so you grew up. Well, I don't know if you grew up, but you went to most of your life in Bethel.
Yes, sir.
So there's a different type of crowd over there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sure is.
Did they accept like your friends and family and stuff over? Did they accept like your music when you just started?
know
Because hip hop is not big in
Not
Bethel.
big.
It's not big at all.
Nah. To be honest, I was always kind of looked at like, shout out my boy Jay again. I'm doing mad plugs on this.
Hey man, do your plugs, bro.
But we were in middle school and stuff like that when we used to write raps in the beginning of it all. We were kind of like, everybody kind of looked at us like different because we used to like idolize almost, like, you know, the dudes who we used to listen to all the time. So we would dress like them, you know. Everybody would be in shorts and a t-shirt. I'd have like a flat coat, you know, some broccoli, whatever. So they always like kind of noticed that I was a little bit different and a little bit more, you know, creative, artistic, my own person. So when I started venturing out into music, man, like, it was crazy. My first song, and still to this day, like, people, they show me crazy love, like in Bethel, which is dope. I can't wait until, you know, something extravagant happens, you know, in my music career, so that I can go back and just show all that love back to them, man, because they've really shown me a lot of love.
And it will, bro.
Of course.
You're one of those dudes. You're humble. You stay hungry. You stay working, and I appreciate it because you're young, bro, and you could easily get distracted, but you focus, bro. I love the videos you put out. Thank you. How much projects you put out this year? 2, right?
Yeah,
3?
I put out 2 projects.
You put out 2, 1 album, 1 EP.
Yes, sir.
You're working, bro.
Yeah, so I was, to be honest, I wanted to put out 1 more. I wanted to put out 1 more.
You're trying to go hard this year,
but I picked up another job, man, and school, and like, you know, life.
So you started college this year?
Nah, I started college last year.
Last year,
but,
okay. So this is your second year, sophomore?
Yeah, my schooling is becoming a little bit more vigorous.
Yeah.
I gotta keep my head there, you know. But I want to keep my head in the music. And I want to keep my head in my job. So it's kind of like difficult.
That it's tough, right, to balance both with the
Being
music and the school and work.
Adulting.
I'm having adult problems every Friday, man.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, I'm like,
wait till you start paying rent, bruh.
Yeah, man. I pay my insurance now, all that stuff, man.
Wow.
Gas. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I don't even want to touch my paycheck. I'm
Right. So where do you see yourself a couple years from now musically? Like, what is your aim and your goal?
I really love to write. I love to write, but I also love to record as well. So my last project, Vacation Mode, actually I recorded it, I mixed it, and I mastered it myself. So
talk a little closer to the mic, bro.
Wait, you said
shout
you
out.
Recorded it?
Yeah.
You mixed it and you mastered it.
Mine is, you know, like 2 tracks. Estrus did a track we did called Mix Up, and then We're Island.
You know, I tried, you feel me? Shout out to Josh, though. Josh was on those tracks.
Yeah, those were the 2 ones that I didn't do, but yeah, everything else I kind of just did myself. So I want to get more into that, and, you know, get more into helping other artists, you know, see how they work and stuff like that, and maybe seeing how my creativity can, you know, merge with theirs.
Right.
Serge merge.
I caught the drift.
Play on words, man.
So how is that in like locally in terms of working with other artists? Because we know you work with Josh, you work with Tron. Is it easy to collaborate with other people, or is it kind of like you have those few that you can?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I do work with a lot of people, but sometimes it's like you can tell when there's a genuine like, you know, feeling there, and that something, you know, valuable is gonna come from, you know, the time we're spending together.
Right.
And you can tell when we're just like, yo, I want to do this, like you want to do this, like we think people want to do this, so we want to, you know, just do it. So it's kind of different, but I do work with a lot of people, and I do like working with a lot of people, with new people. But some people, their energy is just a little bit, you know, different. They just want to, you know, a lot of people just want to make music just to be like, yo, I have a song, like yo, blah blah blah. Like I make music because it's expressive for me. I like to to do it, you know. And I wake up doing it and wanting to do this every day, so it's not like something.
And I don't like that, like rappers that it's just like, oh, it's another rapper, you know. They'll make a, you know, simple song and they're like, hey, I rap. But like someone like you or Josh or like Tron, not only that y'all rap, y'all add more flavor to it.
Exactly.
You guys are actually saying something. Y'all drop visuals.
Yeah.
You know, like y'all social media is popping.
Right.
Yeah,
You know,
it
a lot
takes
of these
away.
rappers, they don't have a lot of following. They're like, yo, just bump this, or can you play this on the radio? Like, nah, it's not that easy. You can't just rap. Like, you got to do more with it too, bro.
Yeah,
you got a brand too, bro.
Exactly.
But a lot of people don't do that. Mike, you good? Look like you got punched in the face, bro.
Got a hole in the lip. Yeah.
What?
Nah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely, it takes away from like people like myself and like Tron and like Josh, who really have like some real love and passion for.
Shout outs to
art.
Kenny V too.
Yeah,
Kenny V's in that lane,
too,
bro.
man.
Yo, Kenny V's
Man,
dope.
I've been trying to work with Kenny V for
Yo,
the
y'all gotta link
longest,
up, man. Kenny V's a dope artist, bro.
We exchange DMs every once in a while, but yo, Kenny V, we got a link, bro. We got a link for the people.
Yeah.
For the people.
Nice.
I like that, bro.
Who are I don't
Maybe you should call that track
For the people.
bars.
Yeah.
So who are some artists that inspire you musically?
Who inspire me now?
Young Thug.
Oh my gosh.
I don't listen.
Whoever Little Uzi is,
Lil Uzi Vert.
who is that?
Lil Uzi's. I don't want to take away from. I don't really know these people, so I don't know how. Like,
feel you.
I don't know how real they are about their music.
Right.
But you can somewhat tell. But inspirations to me today, I like Party Next Door.
Oh yes, I can see that.
Yeah, I've always been a
see
huge Party
that.
fan. I've been to like 3 of his concerts. I
Really?
met him once. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I like.
He's the one that took Kyrie's girlfriend, right? Oh, that's
Yeah.
another song. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
I like I'm really inspired by melody these days, which is obvious because there's so much melody in the music.
Yeah.
Not many people are rapping these days,
Yeah.
but really more melody. So anything really melodic, like I said, I was listening to some 112 today. Like I listened to a lot of stuff. I like Chris Brown a lot too. I was listening to Chris Brown's album a lot.
All 45 songs?
Yo, to be
that
honest,
album
I'll
is-
keep it so real.
Oh my gosh.
I listened to all 45 songs of that album,
Wow.
man. Like multiple times.
And how many songs on there are actually hits?
How many songs on there do I like?
Yeah.
Right.
Like
make it first.
three, 4. But
Damn, out of 45?
yeah. I mean, to be honest, but I'm really picky.
Now, what do you think about that though? Like releasing a project with that many songs. Like, is it a good thing?
I mean, if you're Chris Brown, I think it's a good thing. Just because I mean, actually, I think it's a bad thing. I think it's a good thing because he's expressing himself. He probably had all that stuff as an artist. Like when you have a lot of music, like sometimes it's just like best to put it out.
Right.
But I feel like financially, I think it's gonna hinder him. I don't think it's his best move as far as streaming services and all that kind of stuff goes these days. I don't think it's really gonna be to his advantage, especially because not every single song on there was like a hit.
Right.
And some of those songs sound like they were from past projects and stuff like that. So they sound a little dated, but
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to hear the album. Does it all connect? Because albums, when you have like 10 or 15, they kind of all connect.
Yeah,
but does
yeah,
45 songs connect though? That's a lot of records.
Not really. I mean, he has like some standout tracks on there. Like I think the name of the album is Heartbreak on a Full Moon. So he has some like songs that are themed around that. But like the songs that I like are probably not even
Right.
really like themed
Relevant?
around the album. Yeah, relevant to the whole theme of the album.
Yeah.
So
I would have to take listening breaks.
Question
Yeah.
for you. Now, you say you like Dipset and all that, right?
Yes,
What do
sir.
you think about the Cameron and Mace?
That's crazy,
Who,
right?
who do you think won that
A
battle?
lot of people said Mace got it, but they said Mace had no truth in that freestyle or in that record.
listen,
They said everything he said was false. Not everything, but most of everything in that record was false.
to me, I don't think Mace would wait 20 years to come back and just spit lies like that, unless just to slander him. But I think Mace won that one. In that instance, I think he won that battle. I don't know about the overall war.
That battle he won, because I just heard something this morning. I was just like,
Yeah,
okay, Cam.
yeah.
I was like, he went in on Mace. I was just like, okay.
Yeah, I didn't hear the new Cam track, but the first Cam track was iffy. I heard the quality on that was
Nah, the
Listen
Cam
to
track,
this new one.
he said he was on tour, so he didn't have time to get it mixed, so he just recorded it and just put it out. And that's
Okay.
why it sounds horrible.
That makes sense.
Listen
that makes
to
sense.
the one he just put out. He went in on Mace, and they're just like, Mace ain't, nah, you don't want to mess with him.
Nah, Mace, exactly. He's like a sleeping giant, man. Like,
Wow.
If we link, we link. Oh, you don't like me? Well,
That's crazy.
me neither. What a coinky dink.
So what are your future plans? Are you working on anything new? Gonna release anything?
Yeah, I record mad. So I mean, if I'm not recording, I record at least like three times a week. So twice at least at my house, and then I always record at WestCon, the studio at WestCon. So I've been blessed with an opportunity to work there for free. But
nice.
I have like a couple tracks coming out. Actually, a track that I want to put out tomorrow, but
snap.
you know, I actually put it.
Bro, you should have gave it to me and we could have debuted it right here, man.
The thing is, I uploaded it, and it was like acting iffy with me. It was saying it's gonna take a while for the song to come out, so I gotta
Where?
get back on that.
On SoundCloud?
No, iTunes and Apple Music. So
That's why. Yeah, that's why. Oh yeah. Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That takes time.
But yeah, so this weekend definitely some new
Nice.
music from myself.
Okay.
Got you.
That's exciting.
Serge, man, thank you for stopping by, bro. Of
course.
We appreciate it, man. Before you leave, though,
I was gonna say,
Mike,
My
stop.
bad,
I was gonna. I don't know. Your head been cloudy today.
My bad.
Very forgetful.
I got a whole bunch of.
But go
I
ahead.
didn't forget. I was just saying the wrong things, but I didn't forget.
No.
But yo, since we on that old school tip, right? We was talking about
old school tip.
Since we was talking about old school,
Yeah.
we not talking about mumble rap. I'm gonna take it back to 2004. How old were you in
Okay.
2004, bro? Were you one?
Yeah, I was
Or you won.
19 minus 13. My brain's not working. I was 6.
Okay.
Yeah, I was 6. I was mad young.
So you're 6 years old when this joint came out. Mike, you remember this joint? This joint was like a little after high school. We just got our diploma when this joint came out. You ready?
I'm ready.
Mike, you know what this is? Can you tell by the kick?
He can't tell.
Nope.
Hey. Check. New Villa, Young Splurge, how you doing? Me, I've been up 4 weeks straight. I'm being honest over being modest. I can't help but go to work and keep my phone on silent. I'm in the mood to do it or die, and this fire in my veins is what keep me alive. You see, I've been plotting how to get it, knowing that I got it. I'm in the pocket with like 30 pockets in my pocket. So let me stop it before I get too ahead of myself. Cause therapy once a week wasn't giving me help. And so I had to level up. They know they can never get ahead of us. Yeah. Rookies with the knowledge of some veterans. I need money, paper, cash, etc. Yeah. I'm not like the averages or regulars. I'm out bodying competitors. On your head, fresh like the fade on Fridays. You already know I get paid, sit sideways on the highway and my driveway long. But you already know I don't sing songs just for the sing song. I really do it, and the substance I spit really fluid. And I'm really fluid when I do it like water. I don't know what else to say, cause I'm coming off of the brain. But you know it's Young Sergio, New Villa Radio, what's up?
Hey, okay.
That's off the top of the dome, you know.
And he drops the mic.
That's off the top of the dome, man.
I like that, bro. I like that.
I don't like to do no freestyle.
Yo,
Yeah.
are you a fan of J. Cole? Cause your style remind me of Cole a little bit.
Yo,
I'm not
people
saying.
people,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying you don't sound like Cole, but
Nah, yeah.
it's like some similarities
Some
here
similarity.
and there. Yeah.
People tell me the tone of my voice sounds a lot like J. Cole. I get that a lot. But I am a big fan of J. Cole. And not his newest stuff. That last album he dropped was not my cup of tea.
Before the Dreads Cole. Before the Dreads Cole.
Yeah. That Forest Hills Drive was like the last one he got me with, but you know,
yeah.
I don't even remember. For Your Eyes Only was not my favorite album.
Wow.
by J. Cole.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, before you leave, man, give us your social media, where we can find you, websites, all that.
On SoundCloud, on IG, or not IG, on SoundCloud, on Twitter, on Snap, on iTunes. I'm at Serge Merge. That's at SERGYMERG. So follow me, hit me up, give me some feedback. Listen to my music, like it, what up. And on IG, I'm Serge Merge, but with 3 E's. So SERGMEERG.
You sound like me, bro. It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
You just got that flu shot too.
Yeah, I just got that flu shot.
Yo, make sure you walk correctly.
Yeah.
Man.
Mike, before we leave, Mike, what's your thought on the flu shots?
Honestly,
Honestly.
rubbish.
See, my mom had been telling me not to get it, man. My whole family.
Why'd you do it, bro?
I work at a pharmacy, man, and the pharmacist she convinced me, man. She was like, you be handling
gotta hold this L, Serge.
Patients, blah blah. So I was like, you're right, you know. And somebody told me they had the flu today, so I got scared. I was like, yo,
wear a mask.
Let me get that shot.
I was like, yo, let me get it. I didn't feel it in my arm at first, and then she was like, you're not gonna feel it.
Yeah, right.
3 hours later, bro, my arm feels like I've been in the gym all week, boy. It's crazy.
Before we got on air, I told Serge there was 2 YouTube videos I seen. First lady got a flu shot. She couldn't even walk normal anymore. She was like this. But she could walk backwards fine. I was like, what? And then another person that had a flu shot couldn't move their arm for 3 months. Then out of nowhere, they could move it again.
Yeah.
I'm good with the. If I was like, that's rare.
It's a rare
I hear that one time. I'm not taking it.
But sometimes the flu shot will get you sick if it's a different strain of flu out there. Because there's different strains of flu. We might get a shot for flu A, but we get sick with flu B.
Yeah, that's craziness.
So you gotta think about
different.
that.
So you gotta get that power of prayer. That's what you need, man.
Yeah, that's when Jesus Christ comes. Take care of the rest.
You better take out your Bible.
For real.
Serge, man, we appreciate you, man. Thank you for stopping at the show.
Thank you for having me.
You have any shout outs before you go?
Shout out to Tron, man. Shout out to my boy Tron.
Where's Tron? Tron's supposed to be,
where's Tron at, man?
Where's Tron at, man? He was supposed to. This guy was always supposed to be here anyway.
Shout out to Tron. But yeah, check out my social media this weekend. I'm definitely gonna be dropping some.
All right, we're gonna look out for that.
Some new
Send me some stuff, bro. You know you got love.
You already know.
You know you got love at New Villa Radio.
You need a Jamaican, Puerto Rican type of feel for one of your songs.
That's what I'm saying. I just had that mix-up track, man. Me and Tron just did.
Yeah,
that one blew up too. That shout out to Submit Hub, man.
Wait, was that what I was listening to?
No, that's different. But that was nice.
Yeah, and then I had this other one that was kind of like. This other song is kind of like, you know, kind of in the same kind of space of it. It's called Impatient. It's on the same project, the Vacation Mode project. So check that out too. They're pretty short songs, but still, you know, they were fun to record, and they definitely have something in them. So
Nice.
check that out.
Cool.
All right, we appreciate that. Everyone, tune in, same time, same place next week. Don't forget Tuesday, 7 o'clock, Happy Hour Show. Pamela Rosario, Rosemary Garcia. Don't forget to download the New Villa app. Stream all. What's up, Mike?
Continue. I'm gonna finish what you going to say.
Stream all of our shows, music, interviews, all that, songs of the week. Make sure you visit our website, newvillaentertainment.com. Make sure to follow us at all social media platforms at New Villa Radio. You're watching this on YouTube right now, so please hit the subscribe button and hit like and comment on Serge's freestyle and comment about his music. And
check me out.
right, I'm done. What's up, Mike?
Show us some love.
Pam.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
I got love for you, Pam. But you gotta get your face off my microphone.
All right, so we'll see you guys, man. Same time, same place next week.
Good night.
Good night, y'all.
I need to get this backstory afterwards. Yeah.
This is New Villa.